Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. First in. All right. Welcome, welcome. Good day, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. I'm doing okay tonight. We had another storm, and I made a decision after I had a few readings today, and I went outside and started pulling weeds right after the rain. That's the best time to pull them. They just come out ever so easily. So I got a good chunk of them done. I still have more to do. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is another day. So you guys, I just did a couple of new videos. So one of them involves a card. He's the real deal. Who's the real deal? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Hey, Marky Mark. Welcome, everyone. Behave in here tonight, please. I'm a little sassy. So if y'all don't behave yourselves, you're out the door. Just saying it. Just saying it. Oh. So, Papa Polly, I thought maybe you guys were busy packing. Are you taking a break to come in here and say hello? You guys should be packing, but that's okay. Take a little break. Come on in. Say hello. Welcome, welcome. You like my new glasses? Thank you. Guys, this is pretty cool. I just did 2 new videos. One was 2 collective cards. The other one is I want to see how many people tune in. What I did, hey, Kimmy, welcome, welcome. So in my video, I put up a card and I asked people to try to tune into that card. I want to see. We'll see what happens. Oops, there is. I got to get that silent on the back. So I know there's a few people that have been doing the intuition test, and I go, you know what? I'm going to put a card up and let's see. Let's see. Oh, my lashes pop. Yeah, you know, one of the things that I'm pretty proud of, these are my very own. So if you're new here, let me know. Did you see me in your For You page? Guys, I do have a video that talks about live etiquette rather than popping in immediately and saying, I want a reading. Maybe to come in and just say, oh, Kimmy, big hugs to your heart. I'm so sorry. Big, big hugs. So those that want to pop in immediately, you know, instead of just joining the room, getting a feel for the energy, kind of seeing what's up, me and some other readers are just like, don't just pop in and start demanding or asking. Let's get to know each other. Some of you don't even know who I am. You might not even know that maybe I'm not the one for you. Anyway, there is a live etiquette video. Y'all should go see it. I'm just saying. Hello back to my mods. I wasn't going to come on here tonight. I was not. I had such a rough night on Instagram with all the clones, but Spirit said go on. So we will see what's happening with that. Guys, don't be taken. Some of these scammers and clones who are stealing our they are stealing our identities or making fake pages of us. Some of them have been showing up in the lives and acting like, oh, I got a message for you and you'll get a private message. That's something new. Bull. BS, BS, BS. That is not me. This is my only TikTok account, my only account. I don't have any others. I will never message you, never message you, and then give you all about a reading for you. Click on this link, yada, yada, yada. One of my clients who was in here mentioned her mom's name, and 15 minutes later, she got a private message saying, your mom so-and-so is here for you. Oh my God, really? Praying on, oh, anyway, guys. And on Instagram, I've got my peeps on it, but man, you don't F with me. Not when I have personal pictures on there, and all of a sudden, I took all those down. All these clones, bad karma. Bad karma. I was pissed. I was pissed. So anyway, guys, this is my only account. Don't fall prey. I have 2 videos I just put up. One, I put a card. I want you guys to pick whatever. Try to tune in really, really strong and pick the name that's on the other side of the card. It's a fun little intuition thing. The other one was a collective card where I just pulled something that's just happened and what's probably coming up for you. Those 2 videos, go check them out. Guys, I also want to talk about a video that I duetted myself. It's a little bit ways down the road. I don't have a pin button, so I'm not able to pin that up. But it's where I duetted myself because there were orbs coming through. I just went and rewatched that. As I say to this all the time to Nicole, my sweet Nicole friend, can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So let's clear the energy, okay? Everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome in my lives. But if you begin to be hateful, judgmental, mean, name-calling, disrespecting me, my mods, or anyone in the room, you're out. You know, this is Sassy Pam today. Nicole, remember? Talking about, like, the Instagram last night. Man, I was fired up. I was fired up on that Instagram. Ooh, I've never been so pissed in my whole life. Miss Edie 1 is in the house. Nicole is in the house. All of my mods are in the house. Everybody give a wave. Miss Edie, are you able to go live now, sweetheart? I was so mad last night. It's one thing to clone me. It's another thing to steal a picture of a little one. Oh man, I lost it. I sent some messages to some people before I blocked their ass. Nope. Miss Edie, what is your backup? Miss Edie, put your backup account. Guys, follow Miss Edie 1 also. But she has a backup account because, you know, they're banning lives. I don't know what's going on. Oh, look at the butterflies. Thank you. Oh, come to think of it. All of my lives are free. This live is free. My Instagram is free. My YouTube is free. Try to follow me on all the platforms because you don't know what's coming in the future. You don't know what's going to crash. You know, what if I decide I'm going to leave Instagram? But I am on Instagram, YouTube. I do have a Facebook business page, not doing a whole lot there except for Monday Musings. So I don't ever charge for live readings, okay? But I do want to start this by clearing the energy. I don't know why I'm on tonight. I was not going to come on, and Spirit said, yes, you are. It means normally somebody's going to get a loved one come through. Yeah, I'm a tad sassy. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. I just want to do, my mods are always pushing at me. Let me flip the mirror because I'm going to be pulling some collective cards. My first book, Whispers of the White Dove, inspirational poetry. Second book, pretty proud. It won an award, 5-star award. Heart of the White Dove. This is my hospice stories, my temporary journey with cancer that I had, some short stories that are fiction, and then a few more poems. So I have that. Guys, I spent some time today. This is my Heart Rock Oracle cards. This is my own deck. I have been working on adding to it before I reorder because I'm all sold out on my second order. These are Heart Rocks I find in nature, and I get messages with them. Before I order, I've got so many more new Heart Rocks. I'm thinking about a second deck too. I was sitting there going through those, and then the words were, you got plenty of hearts for another deck. Doesn't have to be Heart Rocks. So that might happen. All right, guys, let's pull 2 collective cards. The first card, I'm still using these decks. I am still using these decks. Soul Tree Oracle cards from Allison Williams Yee. That is the first one. The second one, of course, so many of us have that. Soul Tree's Ascension deck, also by Allison Williams Yee. One light in your living room blinks randomly. It's probably one of your loved ones saying hello. That happens. And speaking of, anyway, I don't know what made me think of that. I'm also going to be pulling cards by age group. I want to do this really quick before I forget. You have to be 18 in here to get a reading. 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71. Just a minute. I had this, I was so angry with the clones that are, you know, they're just everywhere, guys. There's 20, I think there's 23 clones of me here on TikTok. TikTok doesn't do anything about it. You know, that's against their guidelines, but, you know, all we can do is, guys, don't give your information out to anybody. So I went to bed and I was just, oh, I was so mad. I had a dream that my kids were little and they said, Mommy, we want to go to this church. And I'm like, I don't want to do the church thing. They're like, but Mommy, we want to go. So I said, okay, we'll go. So I went there and I was like, it was all I could do to go in. And then afterwards, there were all these women. They were having a picnic. They were all smiling. I said to my kids, I can't do this. I just can't. Walked away from religion many, many years ago, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, all right. I'm going to pull 2 cards, one from each deck. Ooh, here. And I said the first one was going to be for my Soul Tree Oracle cards, 6th chakra, the third eye. Now, this is a collective. This is for all of us, okay? The third eye. That is where we get our intuition. Also, the gut is also intuition. But I mean, this is our psychic sense. This is our third eye. This is where we get those visions, those thoughts, those ideas. Many of us, and there's a lot of that, it resonates to the color purple. So many, many people are waking up and feeling a sense of shifting and that they're getting more into their spiritual awakening. And so that involves that third eye opening up. So I recommend meditation, journaling. For me, I love walking meditations. Thank you, guys. All my lives are free. There's never any reason to, you guys do not have to give gifts, but I do say thank you. So that's the first one, okay? Pay attention to that. I like to do walking meditations out in nature. I actually did meditating when I was pulling weeds. Ooh, guys. Ooh, look at the second card. Okay, so remember I said we're awakening that third eye chakra. Ascension. Gotta say this just for Nicole. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. These are 2 different decks. I shuffle. I lay them down. I don't shuffle like most people because my hands are too tiny. I shuffle. I put them down. Then I just pick. I just lift up. So here we are dealing with the 6th chakra, the third eye. Ascension. It's all about opening up. Awakening. Awakening. That's pretty cool. Don't you think that's cool beans? I love that. Yeah, we need to do that soon. Melody, you, yes, ma'am, Miss Kimmy. Yes, ma'am. Come on up. Let's do it. Okay, so guys, I've already done the Tibet bowl. I do ask that all angels and guides, Archangel Michael, that we have nothing but the higher vibrations of the light within this chat, and that it will all be protected, and that those come into the chat are open-minded with open hearts. So in fact, I think that was part of my one of my videos that I just did. So guys, oh, thank you. This is actually a little sundress that I decided to put on. So if you are interested in following me, you can go, my Instagram is out. There's only one Instagram as well. The only way to go to know if it's the right one is in my bio. Click on that. That is my Instagram, okay? I am, you know, getting these people that are cloning, and, oh man, my moderators are on it. Ooh, man, they are livid. See what happens. That's what I said. That's what I did a video. You pick the wrong person. You don't know who you're dealing with. Now, so guys, pretty soon here, I am going to be pulling. Oh, I left my water in the other room, of course. I will be pulling by age groups. Right now, there is a father figure that keeps knocking at me. So, okay, I'm going to see. This is a spirit coming through. You have to take all of it. I love all you too. I love, love, love all of you. Oh my God, a disco ball. I hardly ever see a disco ball. That was very sweet. Very, very sweet. Thank you for that. What does it mean if you have a birthmark on your third eye? I don't know. I've never seen that. I don't have the slightest. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I am going to see what this father figure is trying to tell me. Maybe he's the one, the reason that I came on live, okay? Thank you guys for following me. I see several of you following me. My next goal is 133,300. Once I hit 133,300, there will be a giveaway. So, I did a video that talks about my goal. You'll see my goal, 133.3. Go make a comment on that video because that's probably where I'm going to be putting everybody's name in and drawing for the giveaway when I reach the 133.3. So it's just a couple of videos down, I think. I don't remember where it's at. I do so many freaking videos. I'm already at 28,000 likes. I am really touched. I can't remember. How long have I been in here? Did I come in at 6:30? I'm going to just say I've been in at 6:30. Okay, so let me see. There is a father. I mean, let me give, I'm going to write down all the details that he's giving me. You have to take everything, not just one thing. There's enough people in the room right now that surely somebody could take one thing from here, like one name, one date. Guys, oh, look at the beautiful pearl. Y'all are making me feel so much better than I did last night with all of the anger that I had with the clones. Gotta let that go. Send out the love. Sending out the love. It is done, so be it. So you must take everything because we've got enough people in here. Okay. Might have to do a trigger warning, guys. Might have to do a trigger warning. Might be a little bit heavy. Can you guys please at this point hold your comments to me? You can communicate and make comments to each other and chat amongst yourselves in the chat, but as far as asking me questions, I'm asking respectfully for you guys, please to not throw questions at me. I'm trying to connect this loved one with somebody in the room. And it's a heavy one. So please, guys, don't. My moderators will be quick to mute you. So I'm just saying, you can talk amongst each other. My moderators can help answer any questions in here. This father, I believe, has a message for his daughter. Man, the emotions are a little tough. Man, I don't normally get feeling like this, but here we go. I have a J. What's interesting is I saw the letter J, and then I showed a check mark, like things being checked off, check mark, check mark. I was being shown a bunch of tools. So this person, this father could have been, in the carpentry business, builder. Anyway, there was a lot of tools. And then besides the J name, then I heard Jamie. Jamie. I heard it like 3 times. Okay, so this is a father figure. He did pass quickly. It was not expected in the normal sense. He's saying it was no one's fault. It was no one's fault. Somebody's really upset how he passed. He's saying it was no one's fault. He just couldn't deal with things. He just couldn't deal with things. So this is a heavy-duty one. He's trying to reach a daughter. So, this is a trigger warning, okay? Okay, I understand that you say your name is Jamie, but you have to take everything. There's probably lots of people in here that, might be named Jamie. Let me see if he will give me something else. He couldn't deal with life. It was no one's fault, the way that he went. Definitely a big thing of tools. I don't know what the check mark is. That is very significant somehow. Okay, so let me just see if I'm going to get anything else. There is something, the month of August, and we just passed August. So the month of August, and I'm also picking up the number 3. It's almost like possible jail time. It's possible jail. Hang on just a minute. April Carter. How can you connect to the number J? April, this man did take his own life. Yes. I was waiting for someone to, he couldn't deal with things. So April, this could be for you. Okay. April, right now, can you talk to me in all caps? Yeah, there was also jail time involved because somebody's having the, my uncle-in-law is the father figure to my fiance. Okay. Lindsay Bear. Okay. Lindsay Bear, you may talk to me in all caps. April, all caps. So April, yes. He was showing me the book being thrown at him. So that means that someone did jail time. Thank you for that validation. He was trying to reach his daughter, and obviously that is you. Some of you all may be getting postcards. Now I understand why Spirit said, go on live, Pam. Somebody needs this. So how do you, once again, sweetie, how do you connect to the J or the Jamie? April or Lindsay. April, and I've got 2 of you, April and Lindsay. Okay, both of you can talk to me in all caps. Everyone else, please hold your comments. If you feel part of this resonates, it could very well be that you're getting a postcard. J is my fiance's first initial. Okay, Lindsay. Okay. All right. April. So yes, you can talk to me in all caps. His name was Junior. Okay, there's the J. Thank you for that validation. But I also heard Jamie. So is there also a Jamie, April? And do you understand that he's saying that this was no one's fault? The rest of you are getting postcards. His name was Jamie. April, okay, this is for you, sweetheart. I felt strongly that it was for you. He couldn't deal with life. I'll have to confirm, Jamie. That's okay. That's all right, Lindsay Bear. The tools. So, April, you blamed me. No, this is one of the reasons, sweetheart, why he's coming through. Lance was his name now. Okay. I don't know what the check mark is. There's something. Now, April, you confirmed, or you said, when I saw the tools, you said he took his life in his tool room. So that would definitely validate that this person is with you, sweetheart. He really, he was a tortured soul, he said. Both are carpenters. Okay, Lindsay, thank you for that, sweetheart. This man was a tortured soul, okay? Very tortured. He really did try to have a normal life. He did. There was so much torture in his soul. He just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. And like he was the one that was saying, it wasn't unexpected. He expected it, but it was unexpected for you guys. He is so sorry for how he was found. He is so sorry for how he was found. There are people that just said, why didn't we see what? Yes, his life was not easy. Thank you for that validation. There are people that say, why did we not see this coming? Why didn't we do something? Why weren't we there? Everyone tried to help him, he said. Everyone did try to help. Everyone did try. Some of you are getting postcards here, okay? But this is something that he felt very strongly to come in, sweetheart, to tell you. Please do not hold any blame, okay? You were there with the love. You were there with the love. He said that he had a tough time accepting love from people because his soul was so hurting. Yeah, guys, so if you could please hold your comments to me. You guys can talk amongst each other. I don't mind that, but please don't ask me questions. This is a deep subject. We did try, but missed the signs. His family holds so much blame. No, this is why he's come through. So Lindsay has her own spirit. April, you have yours. This is a piggyback. Two spirits are coming through that passed similarly, okay? What is it about a train? April, the train. He's showing me a train. Lindsay and April, he's showing me a train. What is that about? Why am I seeing a train? Did you guys take a train trip? Did he have a hobby of collecting trains? He's just showing me trains, Lindsay and April. And when there's piggybacks, it doesn't mean that both of you have to claim all of the messages. We live near a red one. Okay, thank you. All right, that's a validation. It was a red train. Is that what you're saying, sweetheart? Yes, it's crazy in here. I'm not sure of a train, but I took a train as a kid. That, sometimes that's how they pop through, but and just give little messages. But April did claim the red train, a red train. And that's okay, Lindsay, you can confirm. Okay, is there someone? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. You said his name was Jamie. So I got the J and the Jamie. Now I understand the Junior and the Jamie. Perfect. What is it that you wanted me to say? Okay. there's somebody who is afraid that he did not make it to the other side. Somebody has a belief system that for those who end their own lives, they don't go to the light. And of course, first of all, that is not correct. Everyone goes to the light. Everyone goes to the light. And he's here to say, I made it here to the light. Okay? I made it to the light. So for those who were worried about that, please, you were a good daughter. You were a good daughter. You didn't cause any trouble. If you have a brother, I don't know, he's talking about you were a good one. The boy got into trouble. You knew he would make it. He did. He made it, Lindsay, sure enough. So he's talking about you being a good daughter, and the boy was, I don't know who the boy is. So April, if you have a brother, he's talking about the boy was the handful, but you were a good daughter. Does that make sense to you? I'm given what I think he's saying. Sometimes we don't always hear his exact. Ooh, 44,400. Ah, your fiance is a troublemaker. Yes, both my mom and dad took their life. Oh, April. I'm so sorry that that happened. Oh my gosh. Please, guys, you will be blocked if you cannot respect and wait. This is a very heavy, yes, I raised your brother. Okay, thank you for that. So you were the, now I understand why he's saying you're the good daughter. You were the good daughter, sweetheart. The boy, on the other hand, was a handful. He is giving you such a big hug, sweetheart. This was something that you took on. You didn't have to take it on, but you did. Crazy and wild. Thank you for that validation. Man, yeah, it's tough. Okay, is there something about, did one of them go when you were 16, sweetheart? Did one of them go when you were 16? I'm hearing the word 16. April. Now I understand why Spirit said, Pam, you've got to go live tonight, even though I said I'm not going to do it. I always do what Spirit asked me to do. And I certainly know exactly why. And Lindsay, for Lindsay and for April. You were 16 when your mom passed? Okay. Okay. Did she not leave a note, April? Did she lie? She's talking about, she didn't say why. Bless your heart, April. Oh my God, big hugs to you. Did she not leave a note? She's talking about no note was written. I don't know if that was your dad or that was your mom. She's saying, I didn't write any notes. You have a birthday card from her. Okay. Man, I thought this was going to be heavy, but not this heavy. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. They're in the light. But that's all. Okay. When she took her life, did she not leave behind any notes? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's about. She's talking about, I didn't write any notes. Now, you said you have your birthday card. Maybe that's what she's talking about, but I'm just giving what I'm hearing. Yes, they are together, sweetheart. They are together. What's interesting is they are together side by side. They are holding, it's so cute. They have their hands like this. You know, instead of holding hands like this, they're like holding hands like this. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that was something significant. You asked her why. Okay. Yes. You and your fiancé started dating when you were 16. Okay. You both have taken that age 16. They are together and they've learned, this is so cute, we continue to learn on the other side. They saw in the aftermath things that they could have done different, okay? So when we get to the other side, we're not judged, we're not criticized, we're just said, you know, our counsel just asked us gee, how do you think things could have been a little different? And so they're learning together that there were some things that they could have done differently that they didn't see because they were in such pain. Was your mom on prescription drugs? We know that your dad hung himself, but was there prescription drugs? And thank you guys for being patient. This is a really important message. Yes. Okay. Okay. Did she pass from an overdose? Did she take too many pills? Is that she's showing me too many pills, too many pills. Too many pills. Oh gosh, thank you guys. I'm already at 49,000 likes. Thank you so much. She mixed uppers and downers and it blew her heart up. Okay, she's talking about too many pills, too many pills. Okay. Is there also, how cute. Was there a pet left behind as well? Was there a pet with you and your brother? These two are joined together to help you and your brother. This is what they're telling me. They've joined forces. A dog. They have a dog. Okay. Oh, wait. A dog. They have a dog on the other side. So did you lose a dog? Because they're holding the dog together. Did you lose a dog? Did you have a dog that passed? Not currently alive, but already passed. Because they're wanting to, yes, he passed after Dad. Okay, thank you, yeah. They have the dog, sweetheart. And so here they are, this little family unit, so that even though your heart hurt deeply for losing your mom and your dad both to suicide, and then your dog went, it should bring you some comfort that they've got the dog, sweetheart. Marvik. Okay. Woo. All right. Thank you for that. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I'm in awe of her strength too. Guys, while I'm in this reading, can you please send her, I want to see, let's see, I want to see pink hearts. Can you guys flood the live with pink hearts for April? Lindsay as well. Let's do, today is his birthday. Lindsay, no way. Oh my God. Okay, whoo. Okay. Wow. Pink hearts for these two in here, please. Pink hearts. Can you guys flood the live with pink hearts? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, sweetheart, they are together. You have stuck with your responsibilities and you are very successful. You are very, Dad was 60 on August 22nd. Okay. I had wrote down the August before, right before I wrote down jail time. What is, excuse me, what is the number 3? What is the number 3? Now, 3 could be someone's birthday or it could be March. I wrote down the number 3 in between August and jail time, so I'm going back to the number 3. We'll see what that's about. Your birthday is August 3rd. Lindsay, guys, I can't make this stuff up. August 3rd, and then I said jail time, and then there's the tools, of course, and the Jamie. I gotta say this again, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. Mom's birthday is March. All right, thank you, April. And I want you and Lindsay to know, Lindsay already knows this, I will be uploading this to my YouTube tonight that you can go back and rewatch. Might not be a bad idea to have your brother watch if he's open to it. This has been an incredible message come through. I felt the double, I just felt the the intense feelings that was coming from it, because I knew he didn't say the word, but I knew that he had taken his own life. Guys, hold your questions. Please hold your questions. Okay, so I'm picking up that possibly your brother is still having some issues, and that okay, let me see. Somehow, April, they're showing me that together they went to talk to him. Together they went to talk to him. Now, I don't know if this is in a dream. I think it was in dream state. I don't know if he's like, I don't know if he's taking drugs or he struggles with depression. Okay. The two of them together have gone to him. Ask him about some dreams. Ask him about, this is going to be an interesting one. Oh, I got to give it. Ooh, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. This is a message he wants to go with them. No, not allowed. Not allowed. No, not allowed. Mr. Bojangles. I got to write that down. Mr. Bojangles. Now that could be for Lindsay as well. Mr. Bojangles. Hang on. Mr. Bojangles and Tambourine Man. Got to write that down. Those are songs for your brother, sweetheart. I don't know if he's heard Mr. Bojangles over and over again or Tambourine Man, but this is one of the ways that your parents are trying to talk to him, okay? I want him to be able to watch this on YouTube because they're learning on the other side things they could have done differently, okay? They could have done things differently. So, have your brother watch this because there are other ways for him. Okay, well, when I'm done with this, I have to upload it into my YouTube, which is Pam Sears. Guys, can you put my YouTube, Pam Sears Psychic Medium, for today's date? And it will be on my YouTube, and it'll be available for watching. He needs to understand that they had options, and they didn't see those options until it was too late. It's not too late for him to see that there are other options. Okay, they're still healing, and many times we still have to deal with the fact that we took our own life. Okay, when we're doing, and they're more than likely what happens a lot is they're gonna have to come back and figure things out so that we have other, and I don't know what they're saying. Are you okay? They're still doing a lot of healing, so that'll be a choice whether they want to choose to come back. Guys love my new glasses. But you can tell your brother, does he want to get it right in this lifetime, or does he want to come back and figure it out and keep doing it? That's a personal message for your brother. So I want to, let me see if there's anything else that they have. I don't know these people, and I'm not going live with people I don't know. Choose to come back. I'm talking about reincarnation. When we cross over, we have an option to come back into reincarnation. Most of you, I think I'm not freezing, but TikTok has got some issues. So if we didn't get a lesson, perhaps we have the option of coming back and reincarnating and trying the lesson again. I personally would rather get it over with, learn that lesson so that I don't have to come back and redoing it. So mods, can you let that person know to come back, go out and come back in? Could be a lot of energy from what's going on with this reading. Okay. They want him to push through. They want him to push through. They want him to get his act together. And look at his sister. Look at his sister. If she can do it, he can do it. If she can do it, He can do it. All right, April? I'm not getting any more messages at this point, but now I understand why I was pushed to come on to the live. Sweetheart, my heart goes out to you, having two parents who took their lives. Gosh, I hope that you felt, and you and Lindsay felt that this, all the pink hearts helped. You know what? I want to say that all of the pink hearts were for April, Lindsay, and it's for your brother. I want your brother. Oh, that's right. You guys can't see comments in here. Okay, this is what I want to say to your brother. What's your brother's name, sweetheart? What is your brother's name? Dustin. Okay. Dustin the Wind, huh? Woo! Dustin, sweetheart. Oh, it's 3:33. That is my number. Oh my gosh, this was perfect timing. Your parents are together and learning life lessons over there. They're learning that they had options and that they were able to, if they had just realized that they had those options, that they would not have taken their own lives. And they want you to hear these messages. I want you to watch this YouTube. I've asked for everyone to put pink hearts in here for Destin, for you, for your sister April, and for Lindsay, who is also getting messages here. These pink hearts are, everyone here is rooting for you. And they love you. Oh my God, Dustin, if you could see the pink hearts. April, you're going to have to tell them how many pink hearts were here for them. Dustin, you got this. You can do this. You can do this. Okay? Your parents are very strong around you. Pay attention to the Mr. Bojangles and the Tambourine Man. They've come to you in dreams together. They are helping you. Open your heart to allow that healing. Whew! Boy, that was a tough one. It's not tough. I mean, it's deep. It's deep and it's a little bit heavier than some. Yeah, blessings to you and your family, April. You know, as soon as I sat down to try to clear the energy with my Tibetan bowl, he kept saying, I'm the father, I'm the father, I'm the father. What blew my mind is showing me all these tools and to find out from you that he took his life in his tool room. These are validations so that at least you know that's who's talking to you. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, you and Lindsay. Lindsay is one of my mods. Lindsay, sweetheart, my goodness, you took a lot of this as well, okay? Woo, okay. What I'm going to do now, guys, thank you guys for following me. Thank you for being patient. This was a very important session here in the lives. Even though your loved ones did not come through, did you see the healing that happened in the room? Did you? You are so welcome, Lindsay. We all want to talk to our loved ones, but I have always been fascinated and excited to be able to witness someone else who got a connection with their loved one feel the healing, and we all get the healing. We all have an opportunity for healing. Several of you got postcards from this. Several of you got postcards. Just say thank you to your loved ones and just move on. I got healing. I got healing from this. You guys, I gotta tell you something. I get freaking amazed. I'm like, wow. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Whew. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull some cards. Guys, I have the 2 videos that are up. I want you to go see both of them. They're the first one that I did earlier was a collected 2 card, and the other one is like an intuition thing. I've got a card up and I want to see who figures out what the word is on the card. And there's also a live etiquette video for those who want to come in and just immediately start asking for readings. All of my readings are spirit guided. All of them are spirit guided, okay? Including the cards. Now, right now, what I'm going to do is I am going to pull by age group, okay? Spirit asked me a couple of months, sometimes J. Ross, those types of feelings could even be past life stuff. I'm just saying. Sometimes our past life stuff carries over. I have a lot of dreams, and I know that so many of them are past lives. I am a huge advocate of reincarnation and past lives because I've seen my own. I've had some visions. You know, you meet somebody, you got that little deja vu. Whether you like the person or not. It's like I got a deja vu. All right, 18 to 30. This is your card. 18 to 30. You are ungrounded. 18 to 30. Now, guys, even though this is maybe not your age group, if you feel connected to a card, claim it. Claim it, claim it. Ungrounded. Ungrounded. You're ungrounded. Now, this is what I will have you focus on. Wear red. The grounding comes from the root chakra, which is in the sacrum area, and that resonates to the color red. Wear red. Go out in nature. Take your shoes off. Put your feet on the ground. Allow the energy coming from source, spirit, God, whatever you want to call that, and have the energy flow through you down your legs into the ground, and imagine your feet getting roots on them. Get yourself grounded. Nature. Nature, nature, nature. Yes. And we all get ungrounded at times. We just do, okay? Thank you. Oh, thank you guys for sharing out the live. I have so many new followers I'm seeing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I hug trees as well. Trees are wonderful. That's why I use these tree oracle decks. You are so welcome. So welcome. 31 to 50. This is your card. 31 to 50. This is your card. I feel so much better that, I try to say, I don't want to do this right now, but Spirit's like, you're going to go in there and you're going to go on live. And I went, but I thought I'd take the night off. And they're like, no, now I understand. I'm glad. I do try to listen when Spirit talks. So I'm so glad for April and Lindsay to get that message. Okay, 31 to 50, guide. Let me tell you something. You're probably, now remember the collective card at the beginning was about ascension and the third eye chakra opening up. You're also being given messages and signs from your guide. Okay? Guides, whatever. So this goes along with that collective card. So pay attention. Our guides send us repeated numbers, 1111, 333, 111. We'll get repeated songs. We'll see repeated signs and messages over and over again. Claim it. Your guide or guides is trying to communicate with you. Yeah, I'm so glad. April, let me ask you something. April, sweetheart, was this your first time in the chat? April, I got to ask. Was this your first time in the chat, April? Yes. You know what, sweetheart? Your father was whispering in your ear. You didn't know, but he was subconsciously saying, go into that live where that lady is. Your first time here. Oh my God, sweetheart. I hope you're following me now. I seen you for the first time, yes. I'm going to sleep good tonight, I'll tell you, compared to those crazy dreams about going into that church. I don't go into churches. Anyway, wow. All right. What's the age group now? 51 to 70. This is my age group. 51 to 70. April, if I'm hoping that TikTok cooperates and lets me download. Every once in a while, there's a technical problem. Connection. Ooh, connection. Look at that. See, there's a beautiful moon in the background. These two trees, look at over here. They're kind of far apart here, but they're starting to connect up here. Let me tell you something, guys. When we're going to meet a connection, and I'm not saying this is romantic for all of us, okay? Could be a new kindred spirit friend. It could be a new boss, a new partner. Connection starts in the ethers. It starts out in the ethers before we meet in the physical. So they're already meeting in the ethers. Look at this. Could be romantic. I mean, of course, I'm single. Been single since. I've been single for a long time. All right, so 71 on up. 71 on up. Guys, make sure that you are also following me on Instagram. Now, I do want to talk about this really quick. My Instagram has been inundated with clones, I will admit. If you guys can bear with me, we're reporting them as fast as they come up. I have my team on it. Oh my God. My team. Huh, Lindsay? Oh my God. You guys have just been hounding those people, hounding them, reporting. They don't know who they messed with. But if you just know that that is my only account when you decide to go follow me, there's several creators are being cloned. Yes, you got my back. Several creators are being cloned here. I think I'm up to 23 on TikTok. None of that is me. This is my only. Same thing on Instagram. Somebody thinks that they can make a bunch of money. Soul Family Assembled. That's right. All right, 71 on up. Here we go. Harmony. This is a good time for harmony to come into your life. Harmony. This is a time for harmony to come into your life. You've earned it. You've worked hard. It's been chaotic. You're getting some harmony. April, I was just told to pull a card for your brother Dustin. Okay. All right. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle and see what we got. Pull a card for Dustin, and I'm like, oh my God, okay, here we go. Adapt. Look at this beautiful card, Dustin. Make sure he sees this, April. Adapt. You know what? Things change in our lives. Whatever's going on in his life right now, they want him to adapt. I'm awesome. I'm a new Grammy. Yes, tomorrow he's going to be a week old. Oh my God. Adapt. So, Dustin, I know you're going to be watching this, sweetheart. It's from your parents and your guides and angels. It's time for you to adapt. Okay? Can't keep going the way things are going. All right? Hello, Jordan. Welcome, welcome. All right, that's for you, Dustin. Boy, my dog's going to start howling because there's sirens outside. Moderators, please give a wave. All of my moderators, please follow all of my moderators. I love each and every one of them. Give a wave, give a wave. Oh, he was born on your dad in heaven's birthday. Yeah, tomorrow he's a week old. tell us about your dream. I did. I thought I told you about the dream. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, one-on-one, the link is in my bio. You can send me a message. Yeah, I talked about the dream, and my two children, my dog's howling outside. She howls every time there's sirens that go by. So in this crazy dream that I had, my little ones, my sons went back to being younger. They go, Mommy, we want to go to this church. And I'm like, I don't want to go no church. And you know, it was a particular church. I'm not going to say the name because I'm just, you know, not a certain type of church. And I said, you know, I'll go there with you. I really don't want to do this, but they were asking, and so we went to this church, and I participated as best I could. I did not want to be there. Did not want to be there. And afterwards, there was like a little picnic, and all the women were, you know, giving whatever, and I'm just like, all sweet, and I was like, this just isn't for me. I can't. I told my sons I just can't do this. And then I woke up. It was like, anyway, that was the dream. That was the dream. So guys, I want to pull. I guess I know why I came on. I'm not picking up any other spirit right now. It was so important for me to come on for April and Lindsay. I want to pull a final card. I'm going to use my own Heart Rock deck. Guys, make sure you go see those 2 videos that I have. What's up with churches? I don't know. It was just an interesting dream. Yeah, I'm just going to say I don't go to church. It was just a strange dream. Anyway, for my Heart Rock Oracle cards, let's pull a collective. I know I may be on sometime tomorrow. I don't know. I know tomorrow night I'm going to a barn dance. I'm going to a barn dance. I'm going to put on my boots. I have beautiful boots that I bought when I moved here. I might even wear my cowboy hat. You guys think I should wear my cowboy hat and my boots? I should do a video with my cowboy hat. Don't you think? So guys, if you have a question for a personal reading, it's in my bio. It does. It sounds like fun. It's going to be fun. Yes, hat and boots. Okay. Here is something to focus on. Let's focus on this throughout the weekend because tomorrow's Friday. Release. Release. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of what no longer serves you. We all got something to let go of. And I was informed, and it makes a whole lot of sense. It was an astrology reading. If your heart isn't 100%, you had a big release. Did this help you, April, sweetheart? Did this help you with that release? I hope so. I hope so. This father, I think he had a lot to do with me coming in here as well. And so I hope that you did release. I hope that it helped you more than you know. What is that? I don't know how to do hearts so well, but there's a big heart for you, sweetheart. You and your brother, Dustin. So guys, thank you for being here. If your heart isn't 100% into it, why are you doing it? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I'm going to say goodnight and spend some time with my dog who is outside still howling at the... There's a lot of sirens. I don't know what's going on. I better go check it out. Thank you for following me. Oh, I've got 90,000 likes. Thank you, guys. I love, love, love it. Thank you for following me. If you've got a question, my email is in the link. I love you. I love you guys too. I love, love, love you. Good night, everybody. And thank you, April and Lindsay, from the bottom of my heart.